Hello everyone, thanks for checking out today's video. Today we're going to talk about how to create an AI-generated Wix website here on Wix. So let's get started. The first thing that you need to do is go to Wix.com. Sign up first, so click on Get Started and select a method of how you'd like to log in or sign up with Wix. You can use your email address or you can connect to your Google account or Facebook account. Once you're done signing up, you'll be able to see this on your screen. Bring your ideas to life with AI. Get started faster with the help of AI. Tell us about yourself and get personalized tools, images, and texts for your site. So this is the option that we're going to go with today. Let's click on Start Chat. A chat session with Wix's AI will open, or will start, Basically, Wix's AI will ask you a few questions about how you'd like your website to be. Just answer the questions. If you'd like to skip a question, you can click on Skip Question. You can even find other options here, such as Rephrase Question, Help Me Answer, and if you think you've given enough information to Wix's AI, you can click on End Chat. Either of these buttons will work. So click on End Chat and continue so that Wix will start creating your personalized dashboard. Just wait for it to load up. And so this is our personalized dashboard. Now let's click on Design Site. Once again, Wix will ask us whether we'd like to design our site using AI or by choosing a template that we can manually customize. Since our video for today is about AI-generated website, then let's click on Generate a Design with AI. So here we are on Wix's website generator. And as you can see here, once the site is ready, you can click on anything you want to change in the brief to adjust the content and design. So this is the site brief. In case there is something you'd like to change on the website that Wix generated for you, click on that specific element, and then you can prompt Wix to change it up a bit for you. Okay, so this is the template that Wix's AI created for us. If you're not happy with it, or if there's something about it that you'd like to change, click on these on the site brief, depending on what you'd like to change, and click on Make It a Little Different. But if you'd like to get a new template for this entire site, then click on Generate Site. But if you're okay with it, then we can proceed. Usually the button to proceed is located here below, but if you can't see it, just zoom out on your browser so that you'll be able to see the button for you to be able to continue to the editor. Let's click on Continue with this design. Next, Wix will ask us to connect a domain to our new Wix site. Unfortunately, connecting a domain to Wix can only be available if you've purchased a premium account. So if you don't have that, then you can just simply click on Continue to the editor and worry about that later on. Okay, so here we are on the Wix editor. This is where the magic happens. This is where you can customize or redesign your website. Design your website however you want. You can use the tools over here on the sidebar. You can also edit individual elements by clicking on them and by selecting a specific tool that you'd like to use in order to modify each one of them. You can also edit an entire section. Click on a section and then click on Quick Edit. If you can't see the Quick Edit button, click on the pencil icon. They're basically the same thing. Once you do that, you'll be able to see a new side panel on the right, and this is where you have the option to change certain elements. Once you're done customizing the content, you can click on Save and then exit this side panel and then move on to another section or another web page. Let's talk about the tools here a little bit. So here, the first button you'll be able to see is the Add Elements button, or as I like to call it, the plus button. This is where you can add individual elements to your site. If you want to add entire sections, then the Add Section button is where you want to go to. By the way, you can just freely add individual elements or entire sections to your web page by just simply dragging them to wherever you want to place them. Like that. Next, we have Pages and Menu. By the way, once you're done editing your web page over here, make sure to edit your other web pages as well. That's where Site Pages and Menu come in handy. This is where you can see all the web pages contained in your website. This is also where you can switch from one web page to another within the editor. But you can also do that here on Page under the Wix logo. If you want to customize a specific web page, then click on that web page and click on the three-dot button. Over here, you'll be able to see a lot of things that you can do. Next, let's talk about site design. So the fourth button from the top is Site Design. This is where you can change your site's theme, such as color theme, text theme, page background, and page transitions. If you want to add apps or features to your site, then the Wix App Market is where you want to go to. Integrate apps to make your website more functional. You can use the search bar over here to type in or look for whatever feature or apps you're looking forward to add to your site. Say, for example, PDF Viewer. If you'd like to have a PDF viewer on your website, you can look for a PDF viewer with a good rating and click on Add to Site to add that feature to your site. It's basically kind of like the App Store or the Play Store of Wix. Next, we have My Business. I think this is one of the most important buttons here on the editor. That's because this is where you can manage all of your website's processes within the editor, apart from the dashboard. So whether you have a blog, a restaurant, an e-commerce site, all of your processes can be done within the My Business section. This is also where you can find the apps that you've installed in your website. So go ahead and access those apps here, and then you can modify them according to your website's needs. Media is where you can upload your media files. You can also connect your socials to import your media from those socials to Wix directly. If you don't have images, Wix has a library of free images and videos that you can use. Next is CMS. Set up content collections, create hundreds of dynamic pages, and collect info from site visitors. If you think these are some things you need on your website, then go ahead and add this feature. And then finally, we have the AI tools. Find AI tools to complete and launch your site faster. So here we have Create Text for Page, where you can get new text for an entire page at once using AI. If you have trouble writing content for your site, then I think this will help you kickstart things. And for more AI tools, we have the Text Creator. Create content and place it anywhere you need it. And finally, we have the Section Generator. So not only does Wix generate an entire site for you, but of course it can also generate a section for you. So get a ready-to-use section with text and images for any page on your site. Once again, make sure to edit not just your homepage, but also the other web pages within your website. And lastly, make sure to edit your website in mobile mode as well. So click on this phone icon here, and you'll be taken to your website's mobile mode. Rearrange your elements here to make it look user-friendly on mobile devices. This is actually very important because a lot of users use smartphones. Once you're done, click on Save. And then make sure to preview your website as well to double check things. See if things are running smoothly and if things are where they should be. If you think everything is all set, then go ahead and publish it by clicking Publish here. But if you think there are still things that need to be improved, click on Back to Editor and continue to edit your site until it becomes ready to publish. And basically, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you found today's video of help somehow. We look forward to seeing you again in the next video. And if you need more Wix tutorials, check out our channel and consider subscribing. Once again, thanks so much for watching.